it's Demaris, and I'm back with a new YouTube video.
They say they don't fuck with me, but I say they can't fuck with me.
And today we're going to talk about all about my rhinoplasty. So it's been 469 days, I know, right, since I have gotten my surgery and changed my whole face. So that's like 1 year and 100 days, kind of, we're being precise. I don't know, that's just my estimate. But yeah, it's been a while, so I'm gonna talk more about my rhinoplasty, give you guys a better look, and give you guys like an update. So yeah, before we begin the video, I just want to say I'm back and I'm better, and I want to sincerely apologize for my disappearance. I want to apologize to my fans, to the people that look up to me, to the people that used to watch my YouTube videos, and they're like, where the hell did this girl go? Well, the last 2 years has been like non-stop hecticness for me. I was going through a lot. I had to relearn myself again. I didn't know who the fuck I was. Like, I'll be looking in the mirror and I'm like, who is this? Like, I didn't have any drive to do anything. I didn't want to make YouTube videos. I didn't even want to take pictures. I just didn't feel like myself. I felt like I was a soul inside a body. Like, I can't explain. And I had to truly heal. I had to truly forgive myself. I had to truly rearrange my whole entire life, because my life spiraled out of control. I had to put everything right on the plate and be like, Demaris, what the hell are you doing with your life? Like, what do you really want from your life? Because I feel like I used to have so much ambition, so many dreams, and I just gave up on myself. I gave up on all of my dreams, like everything. So I had to start over from scratch. So I genuinely apologize. I felt like I was just putting out content just to put out content, and producing content just to show people stuff, not because I actually really wanted to do it. And I have a passion for making videos, but my passion wasn't there. So I really had to take a step back and redevelop myself, rediscover myself, refine myself, and find out what I truly want from life. And I had to really forgive myself, because I was really angry, not at life, but at myself too, because of the way that my life turned out to be. Like, I expected my life to end up going so differently, and I ended up getting raped. I ended up going through domestic violence. I ended up becoming a single mom and doing everything by myself. I ended up doing so much by myself, and it really affected me, and it, like, you know, steered me off the path that I was on, steered me off the road. And I really just had to sit there and reevaluate my life. And it's been a journey. It's been a journey trying to find myself, but I'm back. Don't mind my nails. I'm getting them done tomorrow. But I felt cute, so I was like, whatever, I'm gonna make a video looking crazy, whatever. But yeah, y'all, I sincerely apologize. I'm back. I'm better. I know actions speak louder than words. So for 2023, my biggest goal is to be consistent. My goal is to post at least on YouTube 3 times a week, whether I get 1,000 views, whether I get 50 views, whether I get 100 views. Like, I have a thing where I get discouraged and I quit. My goal this year is to not give up on myself. Like, all gas, no brakes. We going crazy. Like, this my fucking year. This my year, and this your year too, because, you know, all my boss bitches, we leveling up this year. But yeah, I'm gonna talk more about how, like, I'm gonna make another video with a life update and let you guys know how things have been going for me. I got a new car, 2 Benz shorty. Now I got 2 Mercedes Benz. I've been really excited about that. I got a new red 2022 car. Like, yay, now I have 2 cars, and that's one of, like, my greatest blessings. And I'm so scared to show you guys. I've been just showing my will and shit, because people be wishing bad on me, and I don't like that. But anyways, let's talk about my fucking nose. So, a year and a half ago, I went to go get my rhinoplasty done. I'm gonna show you guys some before pictures. I'm gonna edit it into this video and speak over it so you guys can see exactly how my nose looked, what was broken. If you can see in, like, the old videos, I had a bump right up here. So if you really look at the pictures and, like, you look at my nose, it is huge and out of proportion, and the bridge was broken. And now my nose is just super straight. Like, my nose is just so perfect. I love it. But yeah, I rate my nose 10/10. Yeah, so a year and a half ago, I took a 12-hour plane with my sister, 14 hours I think, to Istanbul, Turkey, and I got my nose done, and it has been a huge milestone for me. And a lot of people always ask me, like, are you happy with your nose? Are you happy? Do you love it? Do you love it? And a lot of people don't even notice I have my nose done until I tell them, like, yeah, I had to get my nose done, like my ex broke my nose. But yeah, that's why I want to go get it done realistically on December 23rd of Christmas. Yeah, the day before Christmas, actually. My ex broke my nose. He beat me up so bad, punched me in the face, and my nose broke. And for a really long time, I was insecure. I couldn't smell properly. I just didn't feel like myself again. I would be obsessed with my old face, my old nose. I'll look at pictures on my phone from before my nose was broken, and I just didn't feel confident anymore. Like, having my nose broken, I already hated my nose. Like, my nose was my biggest flaw. So when my ex broke it, like, it just made me hate myself even more. And that was like a really, really big thing for me. So as soon as I left my ex, the first thing I did was say, oh, I'm gonna go fix my nose. Like, that was like my first goal. Like, I need to fix my face. I need to fix my face. So overall, I'm happy. I went to Dr. Oges in Istanbul. Oges, but I know he's getting like more popular by demand. A lot of people went to him and said, oh, I want the DEMARIS nose. I want the DEMARIS nose. So yeah, his price went up, I'm sure, drastically from when I last went. But it was like my whole experience, it was a really scary experience. I'm just a little American in Turkey, not knowing any English, signing my life away, but yeah, y'all, so I wrote down like a couple of pros about my rhinoplasty. I feel like my nose fits my I feel like my nose fits my face better, and a great con, my nose isn't broken anymore. I just love it. I don't know, it's one of my favorite features, and it's crazy because I grew up hating my nose and now I'm just obsessed with my nose. But I used to like certain things that I couldn't do. Like, when I would drive, I would hate having people in the passenger side because they would see my long ass pointy nose. Like, I wouldn't like facing people in certain directions so they don't see my nose. But yeah, another pro, I have a straighter nose, a smaller nose, and yeah, it was a fast healing process. The healing process isn't easy. It's terrible, it's horrendous, but it's fast. And when you're healed, like, you're good to go. Like, in 2 weeks after my surgery, I got up and I was ready, and I feel like it gave me a prettier face. Like, I'm no longer insecure about my face. When my nose was broken, I couldn't smell at all. And now I can smell perfectly. So like, I'm so happy. Now I could smell too much. Like, if something stank, I'd be like, oh my god, it stank. Like, only thing I didn't like about Turkey, like, honestly, the people are really, really rude. Like, I don't know if it's just other countries. I feel like every time I leave the US, people be mean as fuck. Except when I'm in like Mexico or Dominican Republic, then the people are so fucking nice. But every time I go to a European country, they be so fucking stank. Like, when I was in Spain, oh my god, like, them Spain people, like, what the fuck y'all got up your ass? They be so fucking rude for no reason. Like, but yeah, that was a con. Like, everybody in Turkey was kind of rude. Some of the doctors were rude. Like, after I got my surgery, I did not feel comfortable. I kept telling them I'm in pain, I'm in pain. They kept giving me medication that wasn't doing anything to me, and they kept ignoring me. I would put the light on, like, for them to come assist me, and they kept ignoring me, except for one nurse. Her name was Halal. Halal was the sweetest. Like, I loved her so much. I was so mad when she had to clock out, and then the night shift nurse came, because the night shift nurse, those were the ones that was annoying. And also, my doctor, like, I really loved him. I'm happy with my results, but he is very inconsistent. He doesn't check up on you. So I'm not sure if it's like protocol for doctors to check up on you after surgery, but this doctor, he does not give a fuck about me. I left that nigga table. He ain't hear from me since, ain't write me since, ain't asked me how my nose is, if I'm feeling good, ain't give me any post-op care. Like, I literally, it's like I got it done and it's cool. I'm on my own. But yeah, that's the only thing. Other than that, I give him 5 reviews. I just wish he would have checked up on me, because I gave him a lot of customers. A lot of people went to him because of me. So like, don't mind my son crying in the background. And yeah, so that's a con. Another con is that my new nose is very, very, very sensitive. Like, I get allergies a lot, very frequently. A con is the healing process is terrible. I'm gonna show y'all a picture. I look like a fucking monster. Or if you look at my Istanbul surgery vlog, oh my god, that shit is traumatizing. But don't let that shit discourage you, because once you pass that, you look beautiful. So it's okay. So the guy, I had an assistant there too that gets assigned to me. His name was Arthur. Arthur was very, very nice. He's the one that got me around Turkey. He drove me to every appointment. He picked me up from the airport. He took me to the airport. So Arthur was really, really cool. And another con is that my new nose is very, very sensitive. Like, I get allergies frequently. Like, anything makes my nose runny or makes me want to sneeze. In the cold, I get cold really easily. Like, and I have fear. Like, I have a fear. It's weird. I have a fear of breaking my nose. Like, when I'm going down the steps, I watch very, very carefully. I'd be like, doo, 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 so I won't fall. I'm scared to ride bikes. I'm scared to do certain things that are gonna fracture my nose. Like, back then, I used to be like, oh, whatever. Now I'm gonna be like, oh shit, if I fall, I'm gonna break my nose. If I get into a car accident, I'm gonna break my nose. If I fall down the steps, I'm gonna break my nose. So it's like, I don't even want to fight nobody. Like, y'all is not touching me. Y'all's not touching me. I don't beef with nobody, because nobody's fucking up my new face. Not after I spend so much money on my nose. I ain't going for a second rhinoplasty. So I have like this really, really big fear of breaking my nose again, and it holds me back from doing so much shit. I ain't pussy, but Lord, listen, I ain't fighting with nobody. I'm 25 years old. I don't got time for that shit. And I spent too much money on this nose, okay? So yeah, those are the only cons. And sometimes, like, it's weird. Like, sometimes I miss my old face. Not my face before I got my nose done, but my old face. Like, my old face before I broke my nose. Like, my face from like 3 years ago. And I can never get it back. And sometimes I miss it. But I'm like, you know what? I trust God's plan. You know, everything in life happens for a reason. Like, our day, I can't explain. Like, everything just happens for a reason. So whatever I went through was meant to happen to me, and it's all a part of God's bigger plan for me. And I might not understand it right now, right at this moment, but one day I will, because I do have a purpose on this earth, and you have a purpose too. Everyone has purpose, and everything happens for a purpose. So all you have to do is realize that you're not in control. You're not in control of anything. We don't control anything. We just have to trust and believe in God's plan, and everything will fall into place. Once you trust God, you will never, ever, ever be without, because the man above, let me tell you one thing about him. He listens, and he makes miracles, and he is so real. I don't care if people call me crazy because I'm a Jesus freak on this. I don't give a fuck. I love God, because God is so real. Like, he is so real. And I'm going to make a YouTube video as well about my relationship with God, because I've been trying to build and better my relationship with him, and I'm gonna speak more about my experiences with him and my testimony and what God has done for my life. But if God did it for me, he can do it for you guys too. So yeah, this year, y'all, just stay tuned, because this is my year. I'm gonna be so consistent. I have so many blessings coming, and God promised me so much this year, and I just know God has a covenant with me, and he owes me so much, and I owe him so much, and we're locked in. So just know this is my year, and everything's gonna fall into place. And to everybody that has been supporting me, I mean this from the bottom of my heart. I love you. Thank you for never giving up on me, because it seems like when I was down, everybody stopped supporting me. People started speaking down on me. They was laughing on my downfall. They was praying on my downfall. But now I'm back, and there was so many people that used to uplift me. Y'all never go unnoticed, because y'all the reason that I have the strength that I have today, and I will forever acknowledge those who acknowledged me when I was at my lowest. So I just want to say thank you to everybody that supports me. It's going to be a very great year. I've been pursuing my education. I've been low-key just focused on me, you know, rerouting. Knowledge is power, and the biggest mistake I ever made in my life was discontinue my education. And you know, I've been very, very heavy on my privacy, because I feel like people are just preying on my downfall, and they just want me to fall. So I protect my blessings a little extra this time around. But I will be more consistent. I will be showing you guys more of my daily life routine. I will allow you guys to enter my world, God willingly. So yeah, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and stay tuned for more content. I'm posting this video today. I recorded it today and I'm posting it today. I'm showing y'all I'm not playing. I'm coming back better, stronger. I have so much to talk about. Like, I could sit here and talk for hours, but that's why I wrote down over 1,000 YouTube topics. No, I wrote like 300 YouTube topics to do for this year, and I'm gonna get it all done, okay? I'm gonna get it all done, so stay tuned.
How you